What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Turbo today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it. Okay, here we are at 00436 right now. Looking at this from a low to a high. Hold on now. Low to a high. We have pulled back a little bit below the 236, and not financial advice, not a financial advisor. This is not encouraging. This is not a good look. This is lower than where I would have expected we dropped to, right? The area we were expecting, at least that I've been expecting, was 004536. We're down at 00435 right now, and it might not seem like that big of a significant difference, but what this is actually, it's a very significant difference, and it makes me think that we don't stop here, and we probably continue to go down to the 382, which is very, very possible. Bitcoin here is moving down. The rest of the market's moving down. I mean, hell, man, you look at the list that I got going on here. Everything is red. Everything except for Moonwell's up. That must be recent. Moonwell's up. There's got to be a green one in the midst of the red ones, right? But Turbo is definitely not one of those green ones. In fact, you're one of the worst red ones on this day here. At this point in time, I think it's important to discuss that 0036 is a very viable option as far as support goes. It's even possible for Turbo to go all the way back down to the golden ratio. But here's the deal, guys. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If Turbo was to go to the golden ratio, something's going to happen, man, to meme coins. Like Turbo's a pretty prominent meme coin. And if this thing, as much as it pumped, right, we go from the low here on April 7th to the high, you did 383% pump. If this thing pulls all the way back to its golden ratio, I'm scared for the meme markets, man. Not that Turbo's like the top dog leading the meme coins or anything like that, but it's one of the top meme coins out there. If you do anything more than a 382 bounce, I'll be scared for the meme markets. That's all I'm saying there. And scare in the meme markets, it comes just as quickly as euphoria comes, right? So it's here and gone, but here and there. But 0036 right now, that's the target that I'm focusing on, is a 382. It's very uncommon to see this kind of a move below the 236 to this degree. Like if it was just below, then okay, I might consider that you find support here. But the fact that you went this far below, it would be extremely weird to not go to your 382. It doesn't happen to. It's very, very uncommon to find support at your 236. It's even less common to find support between your 236 and your 382. That doesn't happen. You either do or you don't. And if you don't, you go down to your 382. With a bullish move like this, a very fantastic move like this, you do expect to find support right at the 382. Sometimes you wick below the 382 and then you close above it. That's okay. But with these kind of bullish moves, these kind of powerful moves, I would expect a very direct bounce right off of that level. If we put a horizontal line right there at the 382, that does come in line pretty well with our prior areas of resistance here. Whenever I said that it's very uncommon to find support between the 382 and the 236, if you get very close to the 382 and you just miss it like that, okay, whatever, fine. That can happen. That can happen, but not here. Not here. This is not the expectation. It would be really weird to find support here. Not saying that it can't happen, but just looking at the daily RSI, it does not give me hope that we're doing anything else but working our way down to the oversold zone before we decide to move up. And if we're getting oversold, that means we're going lower. And if we're going lower, the only logical thing would be to go to the 382 or lower, but probably not lower. Hopefully not lower. 1 hour time frame here. If we're looking at the 1 hour RSI, very sick, very, very bad looking, very, very much looks like it wants to go down. 4 hours, same thing, looks like it wants to go down. Let's look at something with some volume on it. Picking up volume as you're moving down, losing volume here a little bit. You got 3 hours left in this 4 hour candle. Let's see how it goes. This could be a fake out. It could be, but I doubt it, man. With that 236 being there, it's hard to see it as that. Maybe I'm measuring this wrong. Maybe I shouldn't take this high. Maybe I should take this high, right? It's instead of the fake out high. And in that kind of aspect, you are actually finding support at your 236. I don't know. Tomato, maybe that's not the best fib to use. Let's see if we can find another fib to make sense out of this. We need something that's not on Coinbase, though. Let's look at coin, just the crypto. High to low here. What about this fib? Golden ratio down to your 0.5. Okay, that's pretty common to go to your 0.5. But it's also very common from your golden ratio to find support not just at your 0.5, but somewhere in between the 0.5 and this 382. Even down here all the way at this 382 is a possibility. So, yeah, this doesn't really help, I guess. I mean, it does help in the sense that you could find support here, I suppose. Weekly time frame, 2 days, 8 hours left in the week here. 2 days, 7 hours left, more like it. We're at the 50. If we can close here this week, we'll be set up to bounce at a nice area, right? Sometimes we do go just below the 50, and that's fine if we do. But I would expect that we probably do move up here any day now, or not any day now. After we find this low, I would expect that we move up. Sorry, any day now, not any day. Any day now, yes. In the coming weeks, yes, we'll move up. But over the coming days, any day now, we're actually moving down is my expectation. Looking at the 1 hour time frame here, if we're looking at it, let's see, that's 0044 right now. I just got nothing to go off of, man. The 1 hour looks so bearish. I would think you keep going lower. I really would, but let's see if we got something with volume on it. Hold on real quick. Volume's picking up. That's a big wick. I think we go lower. I do think we go lower, you guys. I think it's inevitable at this point. Yeah. Just a little bit lower, though. Nothing too crazy. Lower than what we expected originally, but still nothing that's going to put Turbo in jeopardy, right? From a low to a high, I'm going to take that as the high. You know, the expectation from here would be that Turbo drops another 18%. And that could happen, especially if Bitcoin drops lower, the rest of the market drops lower. It's very, very possible. So just keep that in mind. Don't panic. Everything's going to be fine. We'll recover in a matter of no time at all. It's just right now we're taking a little drop. From there, we'll have the bear trap fully activated, and then we will seek our bullish revenge in a matter of days, weeks. Over the next 6 weeks, I think things are going to be very bullish. Turbo overall, I do expect to see new all-time highs by the end of June, if not sometime in July. We take a high here to a low here. The expectation, and this is a very bullish procedure that you're in right now, the expectation would be to go to about 2.7 cents or 6.2 cents by the end of June, if not sometime in July. That's the expectation. So don't shake out here. Don't get bearish here, right? It's too late. If you wanted to sell, you should have done it 2 days ago, right? But it's not the day, not today. Just hold, buy more, and be patient. Things will come back. Even if the rest of the meme coin markets bleed, I think Turbo stands a really solid chance of growing. I got nothing else to say, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Bye.